Dr. Novel Cisco, dear ambassador, guest, counselor, students from all over the place. It is an honor to be here, and actually more than an honor, it's a pleasure to be here. But more than both of those, I think it's important to be here. When we look at life, we can talk about, I think, in connection with this evening, probably about differences, mutual necessities, and opportunities. As human, we are different. As human, we are like each other. So we are different by culture, maybe by history, but this is just an outer differences, I would say. Because when you look at our necessity, those are very much the same. When you look at the atmosphere, when you look at the environment, when you look on rain, when you look on heating, when you look on forest, when you look about environmental issues by and large, they don't really stop at borders lines. They usually go across places. And there are the opportunities, because if we can somehow communicate with each other, like we do in music, like we do in math, like we do in science. There's no differences in the languages there. There's no differences in the cultural aspects there. Those are unity. Those are not dividing aspects. So if you can create and use the opportunities of promoting important issues in different languages, from different cultural perspective, then you can create a better place to live. And since most of you are younger than me, I think you have more years to live with the results of your efforts or with the results of your not doing anything. So I think you should be very proud for deciding to do something about it, and to create and to try to promote issues that goes across artificial or cultural borders or political borders between countries. This is, of course, very important. And when we look at countries that failed, when we look at cultures that fade out, it didn't only happen because of the miserable deeds of their leaders. It also happened because the others have not done enough. So you must continue and take responsibility as you are doing during this week, and take responsible for the place we all going to live in the next years to come. So I want to congratulate you, to wish you all the best. I'm sure you enjoyed the Hakfar Hayarok. I know this place in and out. It's a great place to be in. I hope you'll have enough time to travel around the country. This is the only advantage of being a small country, that you can cover it pretty fast. So I hope that you will enjoy the country, and I want to encourage you to continue it, to go back home, do whatever you have to do in order to promote those issues, and also for the leaders of the country, the councillor, the ambassadors. This kind of things, it's not a hobby. This is very, very important initiative. Thank you very much.
Bulgaria.
And now please welcome our friends from Germany.
Dear friends, we are a delegation from Germany, and for us it's such a great experience to be here with you. During the last days we met so many interesting and lovely people. So we decided to sing the song that really shows our feeling of being united with you. It's Beethoven oder die Freude, the anthem of the unit Europe.
Deine Zauber binden wieder, was
Germany.
Please welcome our friends from the Netherlands. We'd like to welcome to the stage our friends from Taiwan. everybody. Today we are going to present a play explaining the origin of Chinese zodiac, which is the system Chinese people use to record the years. There are 12 animals included in the Chinese zodiac, and they form a cycle of 12 years. They are rats, oxen, tigers, rabbits, dragons, snakes, monkeys, goats, roosters, dogs, and pigs, respectively.
For example, the year 2000 is the year of dragon. So people who are born in the year 2000 has dragon as their Chinese zodiac, for example, me. And according to Chinese folktales, cat used to be one of the animals, but for some particular reasons you'll know later, they were excluded from the 12. So also this story tells us why cats chase rats all the time. So let's see.
Before we begin, we need to ask for 3 volunteers. And what these three volunteers will do is that they will help us with the play. They will help us towards the end of the play. So there is one specific feature that we require from each of our participants. One of our volunteers has to be born in 1999, one in 2000, and one in 2001. So who's born in 1999? All right, Jacob. Who's born in 2000? All right, you. All right, 2001. Sure, you can go. Alright. Just follow me and enjoy the show.
I'm 15. Wait. No, I think I'm 16. Wait. Maybe I'm 17. Wait. Oh my god, this is so confusing. I think we need a system to fix this.
Why would we need something like that? I mean, I was born 19. Wait, was it 20? Okay, we probably need it.
Yeah, we probably need this.
These sort of confusion brought many repercussions among the Chinese society, which was why something must be done to address this problem.
Oh my, we do need some sort of system for us to remember our age. I mean, even some of my staffs are beginning to lose track.
Suddenly, out of nowhere, as if a light bulb shined upon his head, the emperor thought of something crazy yet beautiful.
But master, what have you thought of?
Let's host an animal race that spans across the river. The first 12 animals that cross the finishing line will be forever remembered on our calendar.
That sounds like a brilliant idea. I'll go tell everyone right away.
Because of the servants' astonishing efficiency, the word of the competition has been spread immediately. All the animals in the village know about it in an instant. Hearing about this, cat and rat both want to participate in this competition. They all want to take the first place.
Oh, Andrew, have you heard about the competition? I heard it's going to be lit.
Oh, yeah. We're also hoping to get into the power show. There's only one problem. He can't swim.
Oh, that's a simple. We can ask my friend, the ox, and he will help us to
On the day of competition, the ox and his companions started to move before sunrise. The rooster was still sleeping during this time. With great efficiency, the ox was already near the finishing line. However, the rat suddenly pushed the cat off the ox's back and leaped off the ox's back, claiming first place.
Marvelous, my friend. I will list you as the first place and count that. I'll count you as first place and list you as the first zodiac to ever be named. Thank you, my majesty.
Then came the ox there to the second place. Tiger in the third place. The rabbit hopped over the other animals and claimed the fourth. The dragon flew all the way and won the bid. The snake sizzles out of the hooves of the horse.
Lastly, the cat arrives dripped in water.
Sorry, that's all for now.
Rat, I'll never forgive you.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is why till this day cats continue to hunt rats down. And this is also why cats are not included in the Chinese zodiac sign.
And now, to thank our three volunteers, we're gonna give them some pineapple cake thing.
Emperor's gonna do it. Emperor's gonna do it.
And for the people who wants more or just want some, you can come down up here later.
Thank you, Taiwan.
And now our friends from Israel performing Imagine.
I was requested to do it the English way. So we will perform the song Big Light, Or Gadol by Amir Dadon. And later on, everyone will join us and we'll perform Imagine.
Hot time. 7.
Oh,
the Imagine part. So come to the stage.
Voy.